All right, good morning, everyone. It is August 9th at 9:14 in the morning, and this is my pre-market strategy session. So today, the title of the video is SPY Below Resistance. So here, I'm going to go to the daily first. We'll look at the largest time frame first here. Here we have a long-term, or not a long-term, a short-term resistance, support and resistance area right here, with this big red line in the middle of the page. And so yesterday morning, right before the bell, it was looking like it was going to open up above this resistance line, right in here, and then boop, right, let's see, this is 30 minutes before the bell. It went right down beneath the line. Now, at the open, the first 10 minutes of the open, it went up, ran up, and then started to sell off after the first 30 minutes or so of buying that happened after the market opened, and then it just kind of spent the rest of the day drifting downward here. So, yeah, generally speaking, this is the SPY. Most equities kind of do this odd thing around support and resistance levels where it'll break through, fail, so on and so on. And I mean, really, if I were to guess, I would guess that ultimately this support and resistance area is going to succeed in acting as resistance. It's going to succeed in, things are bearish here. The market is bearish. And yeah, I think at least that this is setting up for the next leg down. I could be totally wrong. If in the way that I think it would play out, if it breaks above this and comes back down, retests, and then it would go out and take off, I think that's the way it would probably play out. But in the meantime, though, I mean, you can kind of see here. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it could pull back into this area right here and then go for it, but who knows? I mean, really, who knows? I do know that on a short-term basis, though, the relative strength indices, as they get into both overbought and oversold, then it is a good place to short the market or go long the market here. We'll take a look at the 10-minute. Yesterday, it did give a couple of signals here yesterday. Let's see, actually it didn't. Yeah, I didn't trade at all yesterday. I waited for signals to come in, and nothing came in. On the 1 minute, it definitely came in, but nothing confirmed on the 10-minute. Yeah, the 1 minute definitely went into overbought here, oversold here, then back into oversold again right here. And then, yeah, so there were a couple of spots to take trades on the 1 minute, but there was nothing that popped up on the 10-minute. Yeah, so, that's the way it goes. Now, after the first, so basically the summertime, I don't trade after the first hour. I don't get involved in anything after the first hour of the market. So I sat here actually for less than an hour yesterday, and then I wound up getting I had some other things to take care of yesterday after about the first 45 minutes or so of the market. And so, yeah, I got pulled away to do other things. So today, if I can stay in front of my terminal all day, or at least until 11:30, I might get an opportunity. Here on the 10-minute, it looks like it's going into oversold. I'd rather see it come out of overbought. I'd rather see the relative strength index up high and coming out of overbought, because my bias is bearish. And so when we get those short opportunities, I feel a lot more confident about my trade on the short side than I do on the long side right now. Yeah, basically that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the relative strength index on both the 1 minute and the 10-minute time frames to go into overbought in congruence with the VIX going into oversold at the same time. So if the 1 minute and the 10 minute on the VIX go into oversold, and then the 1 minute and the 10 minute on the SPY go into overbought, then it's getting toppy, and it's time to enter into a bearish trade as the relative strength indices start to climb, as they start to fail out of their overbought and oversold conditions. So out of overbought on the SPY and out of oversold on the VIX, as they start to correct from those conditions, and all four of them line up, then there's a high probability that you've got at least a short-term trade on your hands. So, all right. Tesla reached the top end of its risk range, real close, not quite, but close. Is now pulling back. Looks like it's going to open up around yesterday's low or yesterday's close. So Tesla options, trading Tesla options, it's pretty good. There's a lot of money to be made there. All right, let's see what else. And the VIX. So the VIX is still above 20, and it looks like, so here's this resistance line I have on the VIX right here, support line I should say, and it dipped down below for a couple days there. Let's see, it's Friday and then yesterday, and closed below each time, but now here this morning it's popping up. It looks like it's gonna make a little bit of a run up here. We'll see if the VIX starts to bottom out right here. I mean, it's a possibility. All right, everybody. Good luck out there. Keep your wrist tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy session. I am out.